Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Learning to Drive the Class 375 without the HUD on Trains to World 3 between Rochester and Faversham. I hope you're well. As you can see, we've got another 12 car service with us today, and this is going to be just about the main station, so we're missing out Newington and Teynham. This is just going to be kind of a standard run, just trying to remember what I've learned on the previous weeks. I think the main thing just to keep in the front of my head is pay attention and don't let my concentration wander off too much. Um, Seems to be where I sort of fall down a little bit. I had a really good run last week, so no pressure. I've got a photo of the schedule on my phone. So without further ado, let's get cracking. Let's get going. Right. Let's get the old safety systems switched on. Oh, oh, come on. Trying to get these cursor in the right place. There we go. Right. Like the lights today. Open my window. And everything goes off. Marvellous. So, this is you saw the service on the screen at the start. We are due to depart. Get it up there at 11:26. Nope, that's when we are due. I've missed out the top bit of the schedule there on my phone. We're due at Chatham at 11:26:30. What time are we due to depart? 11:23:30 we're due to depart. Okay. Which is, well, now. So I'm assuming that everybody has gotten on. I'm just giving it a little bit longer just to make sure that we've done the whole loading passengers cycle. I'd imagine we have by now. Right then. Doors closed. First window forwards. Okay. Let's go. Thank you. So actually this bit is the kind of easiest bit for me because it is just a 30 limit, and then as we approach Gillingham we get a 50 limit and then a 60 limit. Just make sure the horn works just in case, and we're good. One of the problems that I have been having, or well, I say problems, one of the challenges that I've been having, which you may have noticed from previous runs on this, is trying to keep track of where the power handle is. And I do keep having to sort of look down a little bit to try and see where that is. Obviously, in reality, it'd be a bit easier to keep tabs on it, but we do our best. We persevere. I think that's in the right place. A lot of it is just keeping an eye on speed as well. We've got the dial to the right of the speedo, which is to do with the brakes. So when you put the brakes on, that will see the needle at the bottom. That will move from 0. So that tells you if you've got the lever in one of the brake notches. So it's going to be a 395 on the platform. It is indeed. Probably shouldn't go playing with the horn quite so much there. There you go, see the needle there on the gauge to the right move. Try and go for a... Oh, hang on. No. Dear me. See what I mean? It's just going to be practice more than anything. Yeah, if we can just stop anywhere here, should be fine. That feels like it will do. Okay, so we're due here at 11:26:30. Oh, that is bang on time. Marvellous. We should leave at, I believe, 11:27. Bang on 11:27. Yep. Well, everyone seems to be getting off. Was my driving that bad that everyone's decided they don't want to be on board anymore? Fair enough. Try not to take it too personally. Right. Get the doors closed and on to Gillingham. That's it. Go, go, go. Okay, we are off. So I know that we've got the 50 limit and then a 60 coming up. Oh, we can do a little bit more, can't we? A little bit more power. I think we are going uphill a little bit on this stretch. Which makes it all the more tricky and more important to keep a close eye on your speed so that we run to time. So we're in a 50, so wait for the back of the train to pass the marker and kind of guess when that will be. I would have thought we might be nearly there by now. Just give it a little bit longer. Just been really careful here. I reckon that will do it. Let's go for it. Alright, this is where I'll probably want to make sure I do start calling out the signals. That's my 60. Alright, 375 going the other way. Just coming off the power just to make sure we do get past that 60 speed board. We don't really have much sense of the distance. Certain speeds you can probably count in seconds. Drivers probably have a good way of checking. Right, green signal, and we know that Gillingham is just around the corner. Nice bit of brake on because we are 12 cars, so a little bit heavier than the normal, and 8 that, no, that's brake off, isn't it? There we go. Try and brake nice and gently. That may have been a fraction too gentle. This looks alright. Yep, anywhere here is fine. Lovely jubbly. Pop out and check the time. What did I put the thing all the way up here for? So basically 11:30 we arrived, which is, that is bang on time. We were waiting here for a minute, and then we're due at Raynham at 11:36. So that should be, I don't know why I'm going to the front of the train. I need to keep an eye on the on the time. Oh, dear. Right, there we go. About 20 seconds. So we're alright. I think... I can't remember. Do you know what? I can't remember the last time we stopped at Newington. I think we did stop at Newington and Teynham last time. It's something that's just keeping me on my toes a bit. Sometimes we stop there, sometimes we don't. Right, we're about time to go. Wait for the doors to shut. Okay, green signal, so let's be having it. Let's go. So, Rainham at 11:36. That should be alright. Remember, we were in a 60 zone. And just past the sidings, I know there's a change in the speed limit. Can't remember exactly what it changes to, but that's fine, because there will be a speed board that will helpfully tell me. So that's reminding me we're in a 60. That's fine. I appreciate the reminder. I might be able to see something over on the right there. 465 maybe. 2 465s. Or is the other one a 375? I think you've got one of each there. Right. Make sure we're off the power. Right, should be a speed board somewhere. Unless I missed it when I was checking where we were with the power handle. Nope, there we go, 80. Right, and green signal. Marvellous. Just wait until I think we've passed it. Yeah, I reckon we must be about there. Right, to 80 we go. Now with Rainham, remember green signal. There we go, round the corner. And there's another footbridge like that one that we're just going through, which will give a good indication of when we want to start braking. Get that into neutral, green signal. And you can probably just see in the distance the bridge. There we go. So we'll start the braking. Nice and gently. And that should put us in good stead for a nice smooth stop at Rainham. Green signal. There you go, probably slightly early. Probably want to wait until you actually get to the bridge before you start braking. That's fine. I've still got it in brake one. See, that's what happens. I thought it was in the off position when I glanced down at it. And typical now, need a bit more brake. Dab more. And I reckon we might be on the money-ish with this one. Yeah, beautiful. Let's have a look. So we're due at 11:36. Oh, we're 20 seconds early. And there's another 375 coming in. Well, that looks like that's a 12-car service as well. It will tell us on the board there. So we'll just wait for that to go while I check what time we are due to depart. We are due to depart at 36:30. Yep, just double checking I'm reading that correctly. 36:30. I might just have time to see what the board says. Right, 36:30, so we'll get the doors closed. No, it's only 8 cars. Look like 12 to me. Okay, I actually can't count. Okay then. Green signal, so off we go. And remember, we are still within an 80-mile-an-hour zone, so we can go straight up to 80. We're due at Sittingbourne 11:43, and I think it's 80 all the way to Sittingbourne. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 80 all the way to Sittingbourne. We'll pay attention. Like I said at the start, concentrate and pay attention, and that'll tell us, we'll see if there's any other speed boards that come up. Yep, we are in max power. To be in a 12-car formation, we're not going to accelerate overly quickly. Green signal. Oh, okay, that tells me 60. Fine, spoil my fun. No, don't need any braking, I just want neutral. Thank you very much. In fact, I think that 60 was for the left-hand side track. I think. How sure am I? Oh. You know what, we're going to go for it. Because I'm pretty sure it is. I think that's something that I did before where I thought this was a 60 and it's not, it's an 80. So I'm either going to be significantly over the speed limit or absolutely spot on. So we're going to be we've got the branch line, the second sort of part of it, which will give us our sort of brake marker for Sittingbourne. All being well. There we go, that will do. Don't need to push things too much. Green signal. We're sort of nicely on time, so all good. There's Newington just coming up, which we don't need to worry about because we're not stopping there. Green signal. Oh, that's a 70. Whoops. There we go. Forgot about the 70 after Newington. That's something to remember. We've slowed down too much now, haven't we? Never mind, it's fine. Green signal. We'll speed back up again, won't have delayed us by too much with any luck. Oh, go on then. I'll sound my horn when I'm supposed to. I just need to keep an eye out for... Oh, we're back to an 80. We'll just wait to make sure we clear it. Green signal. Lovely stuff. Go, go, go. Trying to get a few where I can see the power handle and see out the window as well. So I've got some idea where everything might be. There's another javelin coming towards us. It's just kind of a bit of fun with the old horn. Green signal, thank you very much. So this looks like the branch line. Yep. That's the branch line. Around the corner we've got the second part of it. And that's kind of where we're going to want to start braking. There we go. And we'll give it a bit more brake. Green signal. Marvellous. Doesn't look too bad for braking at the minute. Don't get distracted by the 465 to the left. Oh yeah, you know what I said about that looking like a good stop? Yeah. Whoops. That's fine, there we go. That's alright, wouldn't have been too bad. Alright. Find myself a board so I can check the time. All the way down here. It is, oh, we are early, so we were due at 43. And we leave at 44. And at 11:51:30 is when we're due at Faversham. Right. Easy done, this one. We're absolutely on the money here. We've got 40 seconds. I won't go for a I wonder I behave myself. Obviously, if we had a bigger clock in the cab, I wouldn't have to do this. I could just stay put in the cab. But there we go. I'll have to see where that might be able to get a cheeky little screenshot. Oh, hello, we've got a 475. 375 coming in. Just as we're about to depart. I think, I'm not sure the screenshot is going to really work, is it? Let's see if I do something a little bit like that. There we go, that will do. Right. Let's go. Green signal onto Faversham for our final stop. So the key and thing that I need to try and remember about this part is that we've got the level crossing with the 90 speed board, and then we start slowing down to 70 or 75, one of the two, and then down to 60. That happens relatively quickly. So we are in an 80 zone at the moment. So we'll go for it, and we should be, I reckon we'll probably be slightly early into Faversham. Unless anything goes wrong, like green signal. Like I missed one of the safety systems wanting some acknowledgement. Was that a 66? It is indeed. I won't get too distracted by waving at the driver. Keeping a close eye on things. At the green signal, lovely. There we go. Oh, we can now just coast a little bit. Might need to adjust the power and brakes slightly just to maintain speed. But we should be good. Another green signal. Probably start getting yellows as we get closer to Faversham as it prepares us for stopping. And then we'll see when we get the graph at the end how well I've done. And the score to beat is going to be basically anything over green signal at 7,700, because last time we got 9,699 points, and that was with the 2 extra stops, and your points for each stop are out of 1,000, and so we want to be accelerating a little bit, so take off the 2,000 for the 2 extra stops, and yeah, 7,700 or over, and it'll be an improvement from last time. Do you feel like we're slightly under the speed limit? Green signal. It's giving me an 85. If I remember rightly, I don't think there's too much point trying to get to 85 because the level crossing's not too far. But I could be wrong. We certainly won't get to the 90 that you get. Not that that lasted very long. Green signal. Just need to make sure I keep paying attention. What I could do is I think, make the speed boards bigger. Green signal. Got a feeling this is the crossing coming up. Yep. It will be. So dab at the brake. There's my 90 board. So I think it's the comment 75 or 70. But if I get us down to 70, then I know we're good. The 5 miles an hour won't make a lot of difference. And it's just around the corner, I think. Green signal. I think it's by the bridge that it's 70, or maybe not. No, there it is. Oh, it's 75. There you go. Then a little further down, it's down to 60. That'll be preparing me for Faversham. Ah, yes, I think at this bridge it's down to 60. Right, well, we've got double yellow. Let's find you. I would slow down a bit more, but the only reason that it's a double yellow is to do with it wanting me to stop at Faversham. Oh, easy on the speed. Oh, okay, there's my 60. Okay, it was a bit further along than I thought. Can I work out how we're doing on time? Oh, blimey, that'll take me a bit. Trying to work out where that is. That's fine. We'll get there when we get there. Alright, single yellow. In this light, it does look like a red. Did make me panic slightly last time. Alright, here we go at Faversham. I should be on for a good stop. Keep an eye on where my power handle is. And absolutely make sure we don't overshoot, because the red signal is very, very close to the stop marker. Do you not want to sort of leave it to chance? There we go, that feels pretty good. First into neutral, and let's see what the time is. We are pretty much bang on time, I'm going to say. The time I've got the camera up there, so I'll just wait until I get kicked out of my seat, which will happen in a moment. In a few moments, so seems there we go. It's me kicked out. Right. How did we do? Let's see. Oh, that's very, very close. Very, very close. 7686. So, and I think that's where I got the speed slightly wrong there. If you look at the graph, you can see where the green line is just slightly over. So I would have lost the 15 points for there, for speeding, and if I hadn't, I would have hit 7,701 points. Oh, just that one little mistake. As we do with the timing, that's yeah, absolutely bang on, and my stopping was good as well. Within 4.5 yards, that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. So yeah, it's just it is just coming down to remembering and paying attention. So yeah, slight little hiccup. That's all right. This is still a learning thing. Well, look, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you found this interesting, and if this is something you're doing yourself, hey, drop me a comment. Let me know how you're getting on. Unless you're doing a different route, I'll probably move on to other routes in the future. We'll see how well this endeavour goes. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Always very much appreciated. And I'll see you next time. Take care.